Hi, Scott Lee of Elega Corporation here. Welcome to the June 2018 update video. So, I wouldn't think that I have so much to talk about since the last update video, which was in the middle of May, but I strangely kind of do. So, first, let me start off by talking about Age of Nomads. I feel a little bit bad about Age of Nomads. So Age of Nomads is the real-time strategy game that I've had in development since 2015. Arguably, Age of Nomads originated when I was in middle school. I was in 7th grade, and I'm a middle-aged man now. But one day it'll get done. And I've always said that, and I still mean that. Age of Nomads is going to get done one day. And last update video, I was talking about maybe making the game for free. Well, making it freely available, okay, and making it open source. These are all things that I need to continue thinking about, and the trouble is that I really can't give a straight answer very quickly because there is just so much other stuff going on. And frankly, Age of Nomads is just not the primary concern right now. It hasn't been for months. And, you know, again, I just feel kind of bad about it because I know that there are a lot of people that when they found out about the project, I say a lot of people, I mean some of you who a few of you who I very greatly appreciate. When you found out about the project, you began following updates on it. And again, it is so appreciated, and I really do hope that you stick around. At the same time, I understand if you don't, and I understand if you kind of forget about it. But what I want you to know is that I haven't forgotten about it. I'm not going to forget about it. It's on the shelf, it's staying on the shelf, and it's safe on the shelf, okay? So I have no intention of throwing anything in the trash or anything of that nature. Age of Nomads needs some kind of new energy in order for it to move forward, and that energy has to come from somewhere. Now, that's actually the perfect thing to lead me into the next topic, but before I go there, I guess the overall idea behind Age of Nomads is this. I still don't know whether or not it will be released for free. I still don't know if I'm going to release it as open source. Really, no movement has happened on it. But the thing that I want to say about it is that it will get done. It's still on the agenda. I should have a better answer about Age of Nomads before the end of the year. All this being said, it's a fair possibility that I will not be talking about it in update videos if there's no movement on it. And so I just want to set that precedent that I'm really not going to be talking about Age of Nomads if I have no updates to give going forward. So hopefully I have some updates in the future. Now on to this next topic. One of the things that has taken new direction is the development of my own personal skills. I am chasing after, very seriously, additional Salesforce certifications. And Salesforce certifications are a game changer in a Salesforce specialist career. There is no doubt about that. There's no doubt about the additional opportunities that arise from that. And from the standpoint of Elega Corporation, from the standpoint of my own personal growth, I think that both will begin to see additional improvements from that, because experience in other technology stacks, you know, even though Elega, outside of creating Pluralsight courses, even though Elega doesn't really use Salesforce, that experience carries over in very meaningful ways. I could talk about the details of that, but I think that that's maybe for another video. The important part is that I'm focusing on improving myself a lot lately. I'm focusing on hammering out these certification exams, studying for them, preparing for them. So in addition to working on the skills, I've also started work on a new Pluralsight course, and the Pluralsight course is, you know, I'm still focusing on the Salesforce direction. Production has started at the time that I'm recording this video. It's late at night. I'm honestly kind of just recording this because I'm not ready to go to sleep, but it's kind of late, and it's a weekday, and hey, I'm doing what I can. But the new course is something I'm excited about. I can tell you that this one in particular, I just have a special energy about it, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I think that's going to come out in the recording, and I think that this could end up being the best course that I've produced so far. And I don't think I've said that about every course yet. But I think this one is going to be particularly good. I'll just say one quick word about Project Papa, which is that progress is continuing. I'll leave it at that. Again, everything else is top secret. Can't say any more for this video, sorry. Let me talk about the Elega Corporation website for a second. It's an important part of what I'm doing with the company, because the website's going to play an important role. Right now, up until this point, it's really been kind of bare bones. There's not a lot of content on there at the time that I'm making this video, but that's all going to change eventually. And one of the first major things that's going to get up onto that website is some kind of a bug reporting tool. Why do I need a bug reporting tool when I haven't released any software? Well, it's going to be created in anticipation of that. Because the fact is that between Project Papa and between the website itself and between a number of other things that I kind of work on in the background from time to time, I know that eventually Elega Corp is going to have software under its umbrella. I'm going to have products eventually, and I'm going to be involved in doing development that is not purely for the sake of these educational courses. And I just know that to be the case. And you can easily guess that, because Age of Nomads has been in development for multiple years now on a part-time basis. There's a tiny bit of content out there showing that there was progress made on it. Age of Nomads, the work that was done on it was fierce as far as the cellular automata-based terrain system, the code around selection of units and pathfinding, and many other things. And so there has been work like that has been done. Around here on the YouTube channel, you may have seen bits and pieces of things. I did things on working with the YouTube API. I've done software working with the Discord API. So back to the website. The website will have a bug tracking tool so that people can submit bug reports, because there are going to be users of Elega Corp software. It's as simple as that. The thing that I would like to say here is that, you know what, this software is going to be ready and it's going to be out before you know it. And it always seems so far away, and you know, I know that I get in front of the camera month after month and I talk about this stuff, I talk about what's going on, and you guys never see it, and that kind of sucks. But a big philosophy that I have whenever I started doing this is, you know what, I'm gonna release this software when it's ready. And I do the same thing with the Pluralsight courses. The Pluralsight courses go through a rigorous quality assurance process overall. You know, every second of audio is listened to meticulously to make sure that there are not clicks and pops. And you know, granted, the Pluralsight courses are probably not 100% perfect all the time, but I try as best as I can in the timeline that I'm given to make sure those courses are great. And then I usually will go back afterwards. You know, and an example is the very first course that we came out with for Asynchronous Apex. There has already been at least one update made to that course. Additional updates will be made to the other courses as things change, or as I realize that there might be better ways of explaining things, because these courses are developed in a way that is similar to software as well. So the Pluralsight courses are developed like software, and then I have real software that will make it out there. It's coming, and it'll be here before you know it. The final thing I'll say before I go here is that the YouTube content is going to slow down. I still have all the same plans that I've mentioned in the last update video. There's a Q&A series still coming, but I had a discussion with the Elega community, my small little community, and you guys basically said that you don't mind me slowing down on the YouTube content so that I can go and work on software. And that sounds good to me. If you have different opinions about it, leave a comment below and let me know, or join the Elega Discord server, the link is in the description, and talk to me in real time along with the other community members there on the Discord server, and let me know what your thoughts are. But overall, you know, the trouble is that this YouTube channel doesn't serve too much of a purpose just yet, because I gotta get additional products out there. And the courses are a good start, but there's a lot more work to do. Thanks so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. Remember to thumb up the video if you liked it. Leave a comment with any questions or suggestions or things you just want to say, or if you just want to, you know, hand out praise to Elega Corporation. I love seeing that as well. I have more to come, but as I said, the YouTube channel is going to slow down, but hopefully you guys will check back and see what's up. You know what though? The best thing to do is to join the Discord server. If you're not on Discord yet, I don't know what you're doing, but you know what? Discord is the future. I'm willing to bet that I'm kind of a pioneer too, because I'm a company using Discord as basically my primary method of communication. Other companies use software like Slack and Skype. I say forget all that. Go with Discord, because that's where the gamers are, that's where the fun is, and that's where you can find me. So find that in the description below, and I will talk to you soon.